Okay, welcome back. I know I just did a video, but I finally finished refitting the last ship to create a reasonable base fleet. Reasonable being not reasonable for my level, but a whole lot less sucky than what I had before. So now I have 3 Leviathans with decent armor. I think I had level 2 DU armor on it with I didn't even have reactive armor on it. So now at least I have 3 with those. One of them has 1 hailstorm, the other 2 don't. One of the floating fortresses has 2 hailstorms, one does not. So I think it's 3 total. Not a whole lot. So if I hit a base that's a lot mortar heavy, I better assume I don't have hailstorm. If they only have a few, then that will help, but it will not kill everything. So my ships are in progress to go somewhere. I'm gonna build the next floating fortress, build it so that I can rank it up. If you remember how I'm doing that, I have a ship. I need to go get a little bit of metal, not actually a whole lot, just a little bit of metal, and I can start this. 2 days. Now remember, I think I still have 15 days left on the hammerhead, so basically 2.5 days times 3. You know, I'm gonna have 5 floating fortresses well before the hammerheads are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game because this is the base fleet. I'm gonna go find some bases, try to find one, and then I'll restart the game. I'll restart the recording when I find a base that's reasonable to hit, and I'm gonna go work on the metal so I can start the floating fortress. So let me pause it and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. Let's go check Trigger Happy. It's the closest 25 or closest anything eligible I could find that was not already bubbled. Let's see what we got. And I got some flack on the feedback about me not using missiles in the bases. I just don't have any missiles. He's almost empty. What does it look like? He's tons of howitzers. Where's his entrance? Does it have an entrance? He has an entrance. Well, let's go try it anyway. It's a different looking base. It was a little hard to see, but it's basically all his guns are on the perimeter. It looks like all of his guns are howitzers, which means we outrange all of his guns, which is a stupid thing to do. If you have howitzers, they need to be protected. Don't have them totally spread out. I think we're not going to get a ton of money from this base, but I think we're going to get plenty of resources from it. I mean, we're actually not going to get a ton of resources because he's not even, right here you can see he's not even single stacked. But it won't take a lot. It's very possible that whatever resources we get from this base, we will not take any damage from. If we plan it out right and my ships don't do something stupid. You need to be stopping. Okay, there we go. Second volley. That's about all we need. You take out this one. And you take out this one. Maybe. Let's see. Take out this one. I don't think I need to care about the one after that. He is slowing me down. So let's see if this is a good strategy or not. I'm not going to run into him. There's really no point. You know, honestly, actually, maybe it doesn't totally suck, because I am stopping at every single one of these. I mean, it's one of those where I have reactive armor, but is it doing me any good? No. Doesn't have any guns in the middle. I've yet to hit a warehouse. I think I did tell it to shoot over there. You know, honestly, so far this is actually not a sucky thing they're doing. If you have layered armor, this would be way easier, but I am killing each one individually. Am I gonna make it there in time? Honestly, I don't know. Pushing a little faster, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit of damage, but you know, truthfully, I haven't taken any damage yet, but so I'm going to leave this guy's base. I'm just going to go straight to another base because I don't have any damage. Let's see. Let's focus on the warehouse. Warehouses are usually killed in the outpost. One thing I hate about there's no more guns up here. That gun was kind of stupid. That was really a needless gun. So I think I am probably going to get this one. I guess I do kind of reach. Alright, we got it. Okay, cool. Maybe we can get a little bit of, well, now I'll leave this base, I'll leave this. So I got 100%. Yeah, that's... Okay, we'll just say we're good. I was just really want to test it out, my fleet, to see, you know, how it worked. I didn't try the reactive armor, because this guy actually only had, howitzers. So, yeah, I think that was a kind of a sucky base. If it was DU4, I don't know. It's interesting. It is very interesting. I have never hit a base like that before. But as my ships get bigger, before I hit level 31, he will just get easier and easier. So, all said and done, I don't think that's a good base. But it is different nonetheless. Aha! Okay. So now we started the third Leviathan, third floating fortress. And if you remember, I take those and I pair it up with this guy. And I'll take out level 6s. We rank them up real fast, reasonably fast, and that's about it. Do I have anything upgrading? If I don't have anything upgrading, then and we want to do a fortify. Okay, so that's about it. I'll probably practice a little more base fleets. Yes, I realize I'm a level 30 and I only have 2 floating fortresses, and that is because, if you haven't seen a lot of the other videos, I went advanced lab heavy first. And did it pay off? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I was able to do the solid fuel booster, because that does require level 10. And pretty early on, I was able to switch off from the subs to rockets pretty quickly. I mean, subs to missiles pretty quickly. But as opposed to somebody that's playing a bit more balanced, a bit more, balanced or based in their fleets, or going fleet heavy or going base heavy, I did a different route, and what that means is right now is I just don't have great base fleets. I think I did advanced lab heavy, and then I went kind of base heavy. So yeah, my ships kind of sucked. I spent some of my effort on my ships thinking I was gonna fit them better for the revenge raids, but they didn't pan out. So that was a gamble, and I lost that gamble. So yeah, give or take, whatever. I'm not unhappy with where I've gone, but it's not exactly the same where some other people are. So, but I think within a month, I'm gonna have a full base fleet. I need to work a lot more on blueprints. I've been really happy with blueprints because where are you at? Siege missile. I have gotten 3 pieces of this. The last 3 pieces that I have received for blueprints when I'm hitting level 8s have been for this one alone. So I am so hoping I get these other 2. And if I get these other 2, the only thing I'm going to be upgrading is the Intel lab, because I don't have anything siege related. I think I have Shockwave L, and that's the best I got. I don't have siege rockets, which I've heard they suck, and that's actually the only siege missile is the only other siege thing that I even have a blueprint for. I have no real desire for assault mortars. Assault missile, I actually need to upgrade lab for that. Weird. So I need to start hitting a lot more 8s. I really want to see if I can finish this one out. That would be awesome! So anyway, that's my update. So I'll keep y'all up to date. If I find any more cool bases, I'll let you know. Okay,